song right here. I'm gonna dedicate this to Miss Brenda Lovett. Rest in peace. My nigga Pucci, man. I know y'all both having. I know y'all together right now. Hold me, please. I love y'all, man. Wings up.
Yeah. When I was young, I made an oath, and it was solemn to scrape my way from being broke without hitting the island. Me and my mans, we jungle coke, we used to get from Harlem. And jealous brothers on the block, they tried to give us problems. I started young, Yankee Jews on the A train, till they blew out my man's brains, then I changed games. Yeah, I remember that long ride through that dark tunnel. All I can remember is Pucci head laying in the puddle. Keep hearing clicks from that empty barrel, feeling my soul leave my body and my in the air getting narrow. See, up until that day, my life was physical and my mental. I keep thinking I'm returning, it's the spiritual. It's like I'm traveling the soul's journey after death. I keep praising the Lord that He spit my breath. Me and my mans, we had plans to get grands and drink champagne. They were slain in the game, and that's a damn shame. Holding the tech in the fireball, in 82's back staircase, bubbling, quoting Islam. 3 in the morning, puffing L's, drinking the bank top, scheming and thinking on the way to catch a Brinks truck. Then all those times we up in Sicfuc and watching niggas shit get tooken, facing drug charges for not looking, cooking them grams of yayo that didn't pay yo. The most my man got out the game was a bit or a halo. Yo, when they murdered my main man, I was hurt. I felt like going to their graves and busting shots at the dirt. Some young dogs with a vision to count a meal, cause mad brothers got their wig peeled on Sugar Hill. In 87, weighing grams and splitting the profits. Now 96, I read the Quran and study about the prophets. It's like I'm living on a prayer, my mind is on it. Keep hearing whispers in the dark, cause my soul is wanted. Spiritual wounds never heal from my fast life. I ask Christ to forgive me for my past life. Spinning the wheel to get the fortune. Some brothers ended up bankrupt, locked up, or in a coffin. Red Hook was like most of my mans with bullet wounds. At that young age, I never shot no one, but I know I'ma have to pull it soon. Mad times, I was surrounded by death. Brothers, they put guns to my head. No bullets left. Yeah, I can still taste the steel from that double barrel. When the brother stuck me under the building with my brother arrow. Slapped to the forehead with 2 pistols, I saw red. If it wasn't for Ron Chuck, I would've ended up in the morgue dead. I never got the chance to return right a lesson. Now he's in the essence. My brother's eternally resting. We used to envision ruling this industry, so I kept the dream alive inside the contract with Felony. Now I'm negotiating deals over meals, plugged in the game of fortune and fame by Bobby Steels. The Gambino, Lamino, Romacino in a hip-hop casino, cooking albums, hustling like a kilo. I'm trying to sell 900,000, move my moms out of public housing, be in the yacht showroom browsing. Before my journey after life, I'ma get even for you. Your spirit lives inside my body and I'm breathing for you.
Well, you know, my name's Shabazz The Disciple. You know, my government is David. I come from Red Hook Projects, and I've seen a lot of things coming up. I'm blessed to be here right now. But it was one moment that changed my life forever. It was just one moment. And I guess I was being humbled because of the lifestyle that I was living. I was being humbled. Basically, I was being spared. I just didn't see it back then. On this particular night, it happened to be Easter Sunday, 1988, and me and my new projects posse, we used to always go to 40 Deuce, watch movies and everything. We used to always ride on the trains, But we did things on the train, you know what I'm saying? That's why it came back around. We used to rob the train and stuff. You're a little kid. You don't really know what your purpose is on this earth yet, and what you really here for. You don't figure that out yet, When you're a teenager, you're basically experimenting and trying to find out who it is that makes up you. So this particular day, Easter Sunday, 1988, we went to the movies. Me and 7 of my friends, we went to the movies, 42nd Street, to go watch the movies. The movie Beetlejuice that came out. We get to the movie theater. We ain't even watching the movie. We just getting mad girls, right? Now the movie's over. Long story short, let me get to the point, man. We get on the train and we go to Coney Island. That's where everybody goes on Easter, Coney Island. We get to Coney Island. That's where we meet up with Poochie, Joe. You know what I'm saying? My friends, Claude. So we in Coney Island for the whole day and everything. And then it was time to leave now, right? And you got to get back, or everybody got to go to Stillwell Ave and catch the F train. That's the last stop and the first stop on the F train. So we met some girls, right? So we got the girls with us. So we go to the train station. We get on the train. We sit on the first train. My man Poochie standing up on the pole, right? 20 dudes came in. One of them bumped my friend Poochie. They started fighting. My friend Poochie dropped him. It was 20 of them, and there was only 8 of us, right? But I found out later that they had beef in school. They used to go to the same high school. That beef just ended up, happening again on the train. So now that train we got on was out of service. So another train was coming in. And it was like, they made the announcement, everybody get off that train and get on this train. Now, I'm going to tell you the difference. I'm going to tell you what's crazy. When the train is leaving, when the train is coming in, actually, the way we was going to go out, we was already in the front car. In Smith and Knight Street, you have to be in the front car to get to our staircase. Now, this train put us in the back. So it was the opposite. So if we never switched trains, we would have never had to run into these dudes again. But I figured all of that out later. So now we get on the other train. We go straight across the platform, get on the train. The 20 dudes got off and walked like that way to the front of the train. So boom, we left it alone and everything. So we on our train car with the girls. We get ready to go to the best stop. We get ready to go hang out with them. And they had to switch over for the A train. I never forget that. They had to switch over for the A. We was like, yo, we gonna ride past, go to J Street, switch over for the A, go to the best stop with them. So one of my mans had brought it up again, like, yo, what's up with them niggas, man? Let's rob them. Cause that's what we was doing around at that time of our life. So, we like, alright, we gotta start making our way to the front car anyway to get to our train stop. So we started getting to the carts, and then I got in the car where they was at. Everybody didn't make it to that car running before the doors closed. So boom. I'm in the car with all of them, me and my other homie. We in the car with all of them, and my mans and them was in the next car waiting for the next stop so we could all link back up. Got to the next stop, which was what, like Prospect Park Ave, Prospect, on the train, and all of us was in the car with them now, right? So we walk into the front of the car to switch to the other car, but they was all in that area where we had to go, so we couldn't avoid them, and we didn't want to anyway. So we walked past them, and it started again. Everybody just started fighting, boom, 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 boom. Niggas spitting razors, it was all kinds of, right? Boom. But it's crazy because what happened was, everybody's fighting, but I just looked and there was this dude sitting there and he wasn't fighting. Him and this other dude, they was the only one. He was sitting there. He had this look on his face like this. He was just looking at all of us like this. I was watching him. He was like this. And he had his hand in the bag the whole time, like a big black garbage bag, like, you know what I'm saying, a black garbage bag. He had his hand in the bag. He just looking. I said, damn, that nigga, he got it. He got that on him. I felt it. His aura told it he got that on him. So I'm like, damn. I stopped fighting because it was already really handled. They didn't want nothing with us. So what I did was I stood up and I got my cousin in them, and we walked like right in front of him because I wanted to keep my eye on him. Boom. Everybody still, a little bit fighting going on. Boom. Then when one of my mans put his man that was sitting with him in the choker, that's when he got up. As soon as he pulled out, he tried to shoot me first because he seen that's the leader or something, that one with the heart. I don't know what he saw, but he was going to come at me first. He came at me. Wow! He missed. He hit my cousin through the forearm, my little cousin. I was like, yo, just get down. Get under the seat. Get down. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, get down. And my cousin got down. So what he did was he shot Joe. Wow! Wow! Twice. And they stabbed him. Boom. Because Joe was the biggest one. You know what I'm saying? He was mapping the whole thing out. I seen it in his eye. He was I'm going to hit him first. That's the one with the heart. He's going to fight to the death. That's the big grizzly bear. I don't want to get him. You know what I'm saying? He was mapping it out. I could think like him right now because I see how he did that. It's messed up. But anyway, Joe dropped, hit the floor, and he shot Poochie in the chest. Pow! Poochie had asthma, so he couldn't breathe. He dropped. When Poochie dropped, he put the gun like this is his temple. You know what I'm saying? Like this is his temple right here. This is his temple right here. He put the gun right there. Wow! It went through his whole temple, right? And I'm like, all I saw was a puddle of blood around Poochie's head, just going like this. Puddle of blood, just getting bigger and bigger, faster and faster. I was like, yo, chill with that shit, man, chill with that shit. And I'm standing up. Everybody's on the ground. I'm the last one standing. Everybody's on the ground or under the chair, scared, or, like the doors were locked to run to the other car and switch cars and get out of there. It was a wrap. I'm standing there just like this. Like, couldn't believe it. Never seen nothing like that. Then him and his man, he took the coat off of Poochie. Ripped it off, a long leather. Came over there to me. I was the only one standing up. He came with his man. The one that my man threw up like that. He came with his man. His man snuffed me. Boom. He punched me in my face. I wasn't focused. This nigga put the gun right to my temple, son. I looked at that shit. It was over, son. There was nothing I could do. I was done. Yo, he pulled the trigger. Yo. Yo, he pulled the trigger. It said click, click. Yo, I peed on myself immediately. I was a wrap. I was done. I was ready to die right there. And when he pulled the trigger and there wasn't no bullets left, what it felt like at that moment was that my spirit left my body. Like he really killed me. Because I had an out-of-body experience where all of a sudden I felt myself leaving my body, looking down, hovering over the whole scene. And I was looking down at everybody and everything. When the doors open, and the doors open, he kicked all of us off. Get the fuck off the train. Joe jumped up, got off. Everybody got off. He had us at gunpoint. Get us off the train. It was just Poochie and them on the train. I grabbed my little cousin and ran straight across the tracks and jumped in the tracks. Almost got hit by it, but lucky it was an express train on the other track. Vroom. Jumped on the tracks, and I ran through the tunnel with my cousin. And the crazy part is that I ran back through the tunnel. That all of that shit just came this way happened. So I had to go all the way that way, get on the train, and come back past the shit that I just went through. Got my cousin in Smith and Ice Street. When I got to Smith and Ice Street, I never forget, we came down the train steps. We got to the escalator. I saw like 80 cops run up the escalator. They was running, talking about Delancey Street. A body, some shit on the train. Yo. I got to Red Hook, I went to the store. When I got to the Ave where all of my uncles is at, everybody was gathered up. Everybody had guns on them. Everybody was going to go kill them niggas who did that because they found out where they was from. And then the news, it was all on the news already. It was the top story on every news channel. It was on front of every newspaper the next day. We could pull the records, it's there. They said on the news that I was the one that got shot and killed. They thought it was me. So my whole family thought I died. My uncles was ready to kill. My moms and them was crying. It was like if you get that phone call. When I get to my uncles and them, they like, oh shit, they was bugging. They couldn't.
Praise the Lord above, please forgive me for my sins. All I want is happiness for my family and friends. Always pursued new, but I never sold crack. Why would I put my own people on a deathbed? It's a setback, whipped like a wetback. My dad used to slam his veins with that wet smack. Laying on the floor like a newborn baby crippled. Foaming at the mouth made my childish brain ripple. Started crying, could my old dad be dying? I love him with my heart, even though his head was frying. He told me to go to school, I said fuck school. Hanging with the boys on the block, super cool. Half of their bodies embedded with them bullet wounds. Lungs missing with flesh ripped, inhaling fumes. Most of my friends are hypes, I guess I like that type. Men's rated mindset with a blazing light. The government wants you locked up behind bars. Slave labor is back, America we starve. You dumb fucks, laying dope in lump pumps. You kill your brothers, karma's gonna come and cut ya. When you get locked, learn from the first shot, or face second strike. Third one will be a life. It's a cold game, it's an old game. Selling cocaine, you're gonna lose your brain. Fast cash, quick ass, you always pay too fast. Life in the fast lane, moving like a freight train. Going off the rails, about to slide like snails. We need to all unite, go to school in light. And honest tongue is precious to get you out the trenches. Avoid the wenches, stay away from Satan's clenches. Remain righteous, right your glowing cane of tightness. Keep your friends close, enemies closer. Big boasters, get thrown up in a toaster. Maintain low pro like a fucking street duster. Save your cash like a Jew with a million stash. That's how the Zodiak killer gets up in that ass.
I pray for our fathers, doing life in prison, or hit with hollow shells, and now they souls risen. Until the kingdom come, I'ma clean this gun, hold me a place in heaven, forever amen. Heavenly Father, forgive me for my transgressions, handed my blessings for them grams and them hand weapons. The hood recession had all us chasing worldly possessions. I'm in this vocal booth now, sending up my confessions. The crack era turned my hood to a horror film. The smack era sent my father to the spirit realm. Some in the bay with wings, behind that metal fence, playing diamond needles, fists and legs like elephants. My old dad used to bundle hectares of diesel, hooked on the stash, start shooting up and sharing needles. His brother pierced his own vein with the same needle. They got their wings and no cue cards like Don Cheadle. We bagged the first brick in the peas to distribute it. To the whole demise of the hood, we all contributed. Plague of addiction, housing tenants facing eviction. So much affliction, prison visits, murder convictions. We went to war for our women and our daily bread. My adversaries gun jam right at my head. Angels protect me when deals went sloppy. Lama Sabachthani, felt like the Lord forgot me. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil. Breastplate covered my chest, a black eagle and 40 cal comfort me. Bagging up at the table in the presence of my enemies. Cup running over with Hennessy, blowing cheaper with Bathsheba. Judas trying to deliver me, making them lie down in green pastures. Having their mom say the 23rd Psalm over their caskets.
When I first met, I didn't have a dime, but you still took care of me. And when things got better for me, I let you down all the way. But you never ever said a word, and for all of this in return, I just love, love, love. I just love, love, love. You love me, and when I kiss your sweet lips, and I touch your tiny hand, I get a funny feeling in my body. It makes me feel like an enormous man, and all this loving you got, my.
Ladies, police first. Hey! Playtime is over.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? This your boy Razzcast.
What's going on, man? This is Z40, man.
What up, man? This is Killer Priest.
Too Short in the house.
Yo, what's up? This is Cool Keith.
Big Twin, Mom D.
Yo, no name. Big Jacket from the sick ass psycho realm.
Shabazz The Disciple, man. It's a Sicfuc right here, man.
Zodiak, Sicfuc, Felony fights.
And we inviting you to come out.
Check me out.
Witness us live.
It ain't beige versus blondes.
It ain't you, nigga!
It ain't gauge versus bombs.
I'm in the building, you already know what I'm bringing to the stage.
It's Cage versus Con.
Cage versus Con.
Cage versus Cons.
Cage versus Con.
Cage versus Con, homie.
Cage versus Con.
Listen, man, May the 21st, man,
2011, baby.
May 21st, man, you understand?
At the LA Sports Arena.
Y'all make sure y'all be there.
Be there.
Be there, or I'll come looking for you. You don't want
Tiny with me.